Hi everyone. We just wanted to pop in for a minute from the car. We are on our way to deliver 4 babies to their new families. Cece and Callie, the 2 right on top, will be going to San Antonio. Josie's laying right between. She's going to Dallas. And Coco is laying right back there, and she's going to Texas also. So we are meeting 3 new families and dropping off 4 puppies, all going to Talahina. Let me see. Jeff and I are the ones getting to take this road trip, and I've got their go bags, and they've got a nice comfortable crate to ride in, and my dad is taking care of the other babies, and we'll be back this evening sometime. So we will get some bye-bye videos as we hand off each of these babies. They're all girls, aren't they? The boys are still here. Conrad will leave us tomorrow, and Simon will stay with us. And then that leaves Jelly and Casey, who will also get to be picked up here at our house tomorrow. So by this time tomorrow, all our babies should be gone to their new families, except for Simon and Benny and Reba. So we still have some babies that we'll be watching to grow up. So anyway, I'll be back later. We'll end this trip and with another video when we get home. So, hey everyone! Woo! Look at our new puppy families. Little Callie and Cece. Their family are meeting and picking those girls up, and they're headed back to San Antonio, Texas. So they have a long trip, but we've all had a few little issues in getting here on time today. My husband and I had a blowout, and we had to stop and replace a tire, but we all made it, and it's not bad weather yet, but I know bad weather, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. So we're trying to hurry and get the puppy handoffs and get these girls back in the warm cars. Bye, babies. Bye, babies. Bye-bye, sweethearts. Oh, I miss my babies already. This is the hard part, but it's also the reason we do it. You know, I can't keep them all, but I can spread them around for other people. So, and then we have Josie's family also meeting us, and they're the ones going back towards Dallas area. Josie, my sweet girl. Oh, you sugar baby. And so they still, oh yeah, they brought us a night. Oh, how cool. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. And then that I knew about. I made my husband a wallet for, oh my gosh, look what you did. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I
will zoom in on those at home so I can really present them and show. But thank you very much. That was a real sweet gift. So we're going to get off of here and finish up the paperwork. Whoops, I think we have one more pulling in, and they're here to get little Coco. So I'll pop back on here. I'm going to have to run all these videos together anyway, so we'll be back in a minute. Hey everyone, we're back. We're wrapping up our puppy drop-off. Little Coco has landed. She flew out of our nest, and she's landed with her new family. And they are going back to where?
Quitman, Texas.
Quitman. I could never remember that.
North of Tyler, east of Dallas.
East of Dallas. Well, I bet Coco is going to love it. I already can see and tell she's already loved and the wanted.
She won't know she's a dog.
She won't know she's a dog. That's what we like. Nars don't know they're a dog. They think they're human. And we think they are too most of the time. But so that's it for today. We have our other puppy pickups will take place tomorrow. One more we'll deliver and meet someone up around Russellville. But we have people coming to the house in the morning to pick up 2, and then we take the last one to drop off like this, and then we're done until I have more babies on the way. So Anyway, we'll be back later this evening. I'll run these videos together.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Hi everyone. Look what we found. My husband kind of scouted the area in Tallahena of things to do before we left after our puppy drop off, and he found the Bigfoot Museum, Art Gallery, Gifts and More. So we're fixing to go inside, and I'll see if I can do a little videoing of the inside, but it's a pretty cool looking place from the outside. You ready to go in? Yeah. Okay, let's get in there and then I'll turn it back on. Take a picture with Bigfoot. Don't you want a picture with Bigfoot? T-shirts, mugs, souvenirs. What is this? Program in force. You want your picture with Bigfoot?
Well, there's one inside.
Okay, let's go inside. Well, check that out. I smell firewood. I smell wood stove.
Arkansas, we come down to drop off some puppies that we sell.
Oh, wow. Check it out. Some really cool stuff. Oh, there's Bigfoot. Oops.
I'll be back in here. My niece lives here, so I'll come back and visit.
Oh, there's Bigfoot.
Yep.
Jeff, you look small.
That guy's 10.5 foot.
How much?
Picture both of you.
I've got it on video.
Oh.
So we do a YouTube video, so I thought I'd post it. No, you're fine. Oh, I could snuggle up right over here. You go play with Bigfoot, and I'll get in front of the fire.
Reach in your right pocket and get that $5.
I have $5 in my pocket?
I think so.
No, I don't. You know, I found that at home, but I put that up. Who put it in my pocket?
I did for this.
Oh, well, I did not know that. I put it up.
You want a tour? You want to look at some pictures?
Yeah, we'll take a tour. Let's go look. Oh, you're wanting to donate, I see. Check that out.
It just started getting really cold in here. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I
you're
guess
fine.
that's
We've been standing outside in the cold, so it's all right.
This is an artist rendition of this picture that's been blown up, and you can see it closer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The woman that has this one on her property calls him Indigo. She's seen him so many times, she's called him Indigo.
Got a name.
The white ones are from around Oklahoma, and the gray hats are replicas of famous ones. Paul Freeman's a really good one to look up. He's passed, but he's got some good stuff. And you guys all know who Patty is, the iconic Bigfoot you see everywhere. Now, M.K. Davis got that film and did a work on it so we could all enjoy watching it. But then along came Todd Gatewood out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He got a chance to blow up her face with AI so we could see her up close. So that's a very nice gift to the museum. No, she's definitely a female, and it looks like some say that she might have had a hernia here. She's a big girl running and jumping on rocks, and they suggest that maybe that's why she didn't get out of focus for a while. She was in close enough she couldn't run off because of the injury. And if you watch the videos over and over, you'll see the muscle popping out. It's a real deal. And Bob Gimlin's still alive. Roger Patterson has already passed, but those are the two that got the film.
Wow.
That's probably the most famous film that they have.
Wow.
You got the impression of the foot. How big.
That is really interesting.
Here's your watch your step.
Oh, yeah, don't want to step there.
There is so much Bigfoot activity here in Oklahoma. Even at Powell, sometimes the Bigfoots will gather around and they'll catch a picture of them sometimes. There is history to show that they were involved as another tribe at one point in the state.
Wow.
And so pictures show. And this is This is a story that happened quite a while back. A Bigfoot was caught on camera outside the casino eating out of the fat cat. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, just tell us about the interactions in the state. Tons of interactions. Here's another picture, but this can't be on camera. This lady don't want it on camera.
Oh, okay.
But again, there's just so much interaction in this state. But this is about another state. State of Washington in 1970 decided it would be illegal to shoot a Bigfoot. They said it was their endangered monster, which is good. But in 2014, they changed that and said you'd be tried for killing a human.
Oh,
I think
wow.
the state should do the same because DNA studies are showing that they are not apes, they are not monkeys, they are not any such. Years ago, we used to hear about that they were Neanderthals and there was these guys and then humans came along. But now the scientists said they were all living at the same time and they were intermingling. So I think it's very possible that Bigfoots were too, because some of the DNA shows with this particular study that they do have human in them. Also, they showed that out of 109 viable samples, that there's something else mixed with it. So
We took a picture of that.
yeah, and you can look up that study. It's a 42-page study. Melba Ketchum is the one that headed that up. And here's another one in a trail cam. It's interesting because the guy came in here who didn't believe in Bigfoots, but his girlfriend wanted him to share this with me. And people show me here in front of trail cams. It doesn't mean anything. However, you can see how tall this arm is. So it's kind of a little bit more exciting for sure. They've been in our history all along. They've been in our history all along, nothing new. They used to trade just like other humans. The tribes would trade, and all through history, you're going to find pictures of it, even in Egyptian time. So this is nothing new.
Wow.
But we're talking about it more now, I guess. Or we did, for some reason, there was a dark time that we did not. Oklahoma full of Bigfoots. This is an interesting guy to look up if you have a chance.
Are these sightings or what?
Yes, yeah. And that's even a couple of years old. That was from 2018. So we have a friend named Brian Terrell from Red Dirt Cryptid. He has documented like 370 in this state so far. And so there are a ton. And those are the only ones that people actually come and talk about, because a lot of people are too afraid to tell anyone. This guy, someone to look up, Ron Moorhead, he has an audio of 3 Bigfoots talking. A guy came, that was in 1970, that audio. But recently, in the last few years, a guy named Scott Nelson came along, and Scott Nelson was a United States linguist who had retired. He said that's 100% in language. They have their own language. They're just another tribe. But they don't want to hang out with us. This lady has had Bigfoot interactions on her property forever. This is one, 5 women were walking and he came out of the tree line. 2 of them got their cameras out. One of them was able to catch that picture. Most Bigfoots don't stand and stare at, wait for you to take a picture. They run off. But that's as big as I could get it, where you could start getting blurry. But you can see it's an individual. They called him Blue because his hair is so glistening black. And her grandma, they found a picture of her grandma acting like the Bigfoot walk. That picture would have been taken before the famous Patty one. But Arla was brought up to believe they're real. And that picture right there of a Bigfoot on the wall was from a lady named Frances Williams here in town. She had a Bigfoot encounter about 50 years ago, and it frightened her and her friends. And when they went to the police department about it, the police and their families told them, do not talk about this. It's, we don't want to. And so for 50 years, she didn't get to share. And when she finally got to share, she came and added that picture to help with therapy. And also, it's very beautiful for her to do that. This guy named Daryl Adams had so much Bigfoot activity on his property, he quit collecting casts. He, from handprints, footprints, everything. And on his property, they had ghosts and UFOs as well. So Daryl's a pretty cool guy to look up. He's got a lot to offer. There's so many books to choose from. It's hard to say who's got the best stuff. A lot of the books that we have here, though, are people's encounters. What we liked about the encounters is this is why we started doing the encounter things, is because we're interested in what the character of these guys are. It's one thing to talk about them. It's another thing to hear how they interact with us. Most of the time they're walking away. And in May, we'll have a conference. Last May, we had 10 people come. This time, we'll, probably the same thing. What we do is we have them go to the Choctaw Community Center, and we have a conference there. We have some real Bigfoot here right there, and this kind of tells you about Bigfoot here. The difference is that there's some right there.
Wow. It's an amazing little museum.
Thank you.
Whoop, whoop.
When I saw the Bigfoot, it kind of changed our lives forever. My husband and I had to. Oh, okay.
Just push that light.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, guys. We just toured the Bigfoot Museum in Tallahena, Oklahoma on our puppy drop-off. So now I'm going to get off here and go have my picture made with Bigfoot.
What kind of dogs do you?
That guy.
And that guy. Bigfoot and that guy. Hi, everyone. Jeff and I just got home probably about 10 minutes ago. We've been here long enough to let the babies out. They were just, howling to get out of the playpen. So we got them all out, but now there's only 4. Plus our, what do we have, 7? 6? Simon is one of the 4. That's Simon. And then we still have Conrad, and we still have Casey, and we still have Jelly back there getting roughed up by the mamas. So we've had a wonderful full day trip. Casey, Reba, you be nice. We've had a really wonderful trip today to drop off puppies, meet their new owners part of the way so they didn't have to travel all the way to our house. And I've got several short videos to try to run together, but I wanted to get our arriving back home video so I could add it to it. Everybody's doing great. Sheba, she went down there and put herself in that crate so she could have that toy and nobody take it away. But they're all doing good. Casey and Jana should leave from my house tomorrow. Or that's not Jana, that's Jelly. They should be picked up here at our house in the morning before noon. And then we will take Conrad part of the way. We're going to meet his family between here and Jacksonville, Arkansas. And then that'll be it, except for our pack, which will include 3 babies, Simon, Benny, and Reba. We will be house training them and getting them used to everything around here. We'll be waiting on my girls to come into heat and start our breeding season. And we can catch up on a bunch of stuff like disinfect and clean up all the baby stuff and get it ready to use for the next round of puppies. Would you quit, Miss Jelly? I will get you. I got you. I got you, little girl. So, I'm going to get off of here. We just wanted to pop in and let all of these babies say goodnight to their families, and they'll see you all tomorrow in person to go home with you. But we've had a great time. It'll take me a little bit to run all my videos together, but we have an extra special video to add to it. I hope everybody enjoys it and give me, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes. It'll take me to get them all together here. So I'm going to get off of here. And all these babies are saying good night to their families. And then we got to feed them after that. So let them play, and then we'll put them back in their playpen, and they can eat dinner. Anyway, I'm out of here.